How you doing, YouTube? Mountain Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of double IPA, hopeful goodness, in the form of Treehouse Brewing's Very Green. Very Green, it's double IPA. I have reviewed its smaller brethren, Treehouse Green. I dig it. I love that beer quite a bit. But I am Team Julius. I know that's quite the dividing line for a lot of different people, but yeah, I am super grateful for Joel. Thank you very much, dude, for dropping this off. He is a beer ninja when it comes to random beers, and I know this is like, you know, you go to breweries and they're like, you only have so much, and this is not all one you can get a lot different, or get a bunch of. Yeah, so he definitely was cool enough to drop one of these off. Literally, on my porch. I didn't even see him. He just dropped it off. I come home, it's here, and I review it, and then you watch, and yeah, I'm a lucky dude. Let's put it that way. Anyway, let's dive into it. As far as what it says on here, it says Very Green, double IPA. 8.3% alcohol by volume, brewed in Massachusetts by Treehouse Brewing Company. Done and done. Government warning. Keep cold, drink fresh. And this was canned, calculating affinity, it says on it. And it was canned exactly 4 days ago. So there you go. It's old as fuck. It's the green label, except it is, you know, it's kind of knocked out the tree there where it's just an outline and whatnot. So it's pretty much the same. Then it's glossy and shiny and a full wrap and all that fun stuff. And it's a double IPA. Green is just you know, about, I say 1% less alcohol, like 7 and change. This is 8.3, so not even a whole point, I don't think. So let's see what this sucker has to offer. It's been a bit since I've had a Treehouse beer. Not a bit since I reviewed it. Reviewed them. I mean, some people, you know, that's their thing, and they clamor over the beers. So, you know, I'm lucky enough to have them every so often. But I think it's been about a month or so. I'm lucky enough today, kind of plop it on my face every now and then. I haven't been to the brewery that much. Been there a couple times, but anyway, 2 fingers, infinite creaminess up top. You know what I mean? Pretty tight, compact bubbles on the edges. Sands a couple stragglers, and you know, an old man would not send that soup back right there, baby. That's a nice, big, thick butternut squash potato leek style soup going on there. Rich orange, bit of yellow going on. So yeah, definitely get that juice vibes going, this soup vibes going. I want to use this glass. I actually like this glass for drinking like specific kind of IPAs. But I always pour too much in it, to the point where now I'm going to snort some foam for you. That's what I do for you. These are the things that I have to go through. So hard. Anyway, see if we can get a nose on her without snorting foam, but it's not going to happen because I'm going to drive my nose on that fucker. Here we go. It's green, man. It's green. The funny part is the green thing in beer is my favorite thing. Yet I like Julius over green, so you figured I'd like green more than Julius, but times have changed too. Maybe if I go, maybe I should do a side-by-side. I should do that. Get another Julius Green, do them side-by-side, and flip the script. Bandwagon onto the green side. Anyway, yeah. Best big, huge, alcoholic, too. You get a nice kind of evaporative kind of alcohol there. It's not a heat thing, but you're definitely getting kind of a little bit of kind of a vapor alcohol on there. Greeniness. Big, huge, walking behind the lawnmower, in your face, driving through an overgrown field of weed and pole weeds, smoking weeds, whatever the other things I would say. Tomatoes, but a little bit of onion in there. Maybe shallots. Let's go shallots for the sake of being different. Because that's what it would be, too. That's the funny part, is this is not super oniony. It's more of kind of a refined, kind of like softer onion, which is essentially what a shallot is. And it's just nice. It's got a nice sweetness in there. There's definitely a fruit component somewhere beneath all that greeniness. But the green wins the day here. In all different forms and factors. It's got a big punch to it, a big oomph to it, something that is a little bit bigger than what I remember with the base green, which would make sense because it is very great. So, just going to dive in. Drink it. Cheers. Man. God. You go to jail in a lot of states for drinking that shit. There's a huge, nutty malt component to it that I do not remember with base green, though. It's really there. Like, as big as that graininess is. And it definitely goes away, for me, away from the tomatoes and weed. It goes more to a grassy, pulling weed kind of component. There's this really nice, huge, nutty, kind of biscuity malt thing on the other end that I did not expect. Soft creaminess. Water nerd thing going on, really nice kind of conditioned water in there, combined with this slight hop burn in a good way, to where it kind of, it just lets you know the hops are there. Nice kind of dryness. All the components are being hit. It's getting in all bits and pieces of the mouth holes to make you be like, okay, this is the good stuff. It's not a hot beer. You know what I mean? It's super drinkable, but you get that alcohol evaporative thing I was talking about. It's delicious. It drinks probably as easy as its lower ABV brethren. It just has a bit more impact in a couple different ways. And like I said, that malt impact, that nuttiness, which it doesn't bring any kind of heaviness or like a syrupy candy kind of maltiness that a lot of bumped up ABV beers can have. It's still soft. It's just kind of like a soft hazelnutty kind of powdered nuttiness to it. It's pretty fucking cool. I dig it. I tell you this though, drinking this, I kind of remember why I really do enjoy Julius. Julius has that green portion of the show going on, but it brings a little bit more of that kind of fruit component to the table. I think that's why I go Team Julius, honestly. But this is definitely absolutely fantastic beer. From, mouthfeel to what it's bringing to you, it's kind of hitting all portions of the show as far as, flavor and feel and impact on a couple different levels. It's absolutely fantastic beer. It's Treehouse. I mean, when I post these reviews, some people even view it as a fucking, kind of a middle finger to a lot of people. Because a lot of people can't get these beers. And I really try to go out of my way to not post beers that people can't really get. I'm kind of stuck, and I use that word super fucking loosely, stuck reviewing what people send me. If someone's going to give me a can of this, I'm going to review it. I'm not going to be an asshole and not review it, but at the same time, people will say, oh, great, you posted very green, and I'll never fucking have that. It kind of sucks. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't on both ends. So what I do? Just do it. Not give a shit, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it's tasty beer. Delicious. Is it one of the best double IPAs that I've had as of late? Yeah, it's not the best, though. It's not. It's delicious. Which one has been better? Off the top of my head, I can't really pop one off, but I know I've reacted more uniquely, more impactfully to other beers other than this. So while it's absolutely fucking top-notch, super fucking crazy awesomeness, there's better to be had. So, it's not king shit or fuck mountain. But, what is? Besides me, of course. Let's talk about it. Price and stuff. Availability is like $6 per person. So, again, me being lucky enough to actually get one, it's me. Price, actually don't know. Probably like $4 a can, I assume. Maybe more. I don't know. $5. I don't know. Chime in. Somebody let me know and say if you like what. Will you like this? If you like that green component. If you like Treehouse. If you like well-made beers. If you're a haze bro. It kind of... Any of those. Not all of those. Any of those, if you tick those boxes, it'll work for you. And it's tasty stuff. So it's the upper echelon of the hazy New England style IPA. And definitely green portion of the show. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff, I will eventually get back to you. Sometimes it takes me a bit, but I'll get back to you eventually. Let's see. If you want to check me out anywhere else in social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, all 4 of those places. There's a 5th place now, but it's the audio world. It's the podcasting world. I'm bringing back my old podcast. I used to do a radio show, tons of brewer interviews. Dean from Treehouse. We interviewed Dean from Treehouse, plus a bunch of other people, and I re-uploaded all those. It's like over 100 episodes of brewer interviews. New content's coming in. Going to be more brewer interviews, opinion pieces, yada, 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 all that stuff. The name of the podcast is Beer Massif. So it's beer and then massive, Massif. Go check that out. Subscribe. 5-star that shit, because that may actually mean something. And yeah, we're just getting in a bunch of equipment I ordered to be on the road and do podcasts and stuff like that. And do the more audio thing as opposed to video thing. But you'll see bleed over from here on there and stuff like that. So definitely go check that out. And there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a nice, sweet, delicious, greeny double IPA right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.